Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 Roleplay series following Alexandros of Crete. And this episode begins on the heels of our victory in the grand tournament of the Emperor of the Romans. As you will no doubt remember from the last episode, not only did we find ourselves a few new knights and men-at-arms during our time here in Heraclea Perinthos, but we also went up against the Emperor himself in a wrestling match. That wrestling match, we were victorious, but partway through the match, we had an opportunity to attempt to win through deceit and cowardice, or to be honest and face the Emperor on equal terms. As you can see by our new nickname, The Honest, that is the option that we did choose. And by doing that, we won some respect in the eyes of the Emperor. We still won the match. We, took him down hard. But I think the Emperor, Basileus, will have appreciated that fact. That puts us in an interesting position. I'm wondering whether that would sway us towards swearing fealty to the Emperor, although we did beat him in the fight. I think we got a good impression of the man. And I am tempted to swear fealty to him. We might not do that right away, but I think because our impression here is pretty good, I think that we may consider doing so. Now, I have been looking around at some possible other routes of expansion, and obviously one of the most intriguing ones here is the lands of Africa here. Tunis is one of our holy sites, and if we could take that, that would be a big step towards reforming our faith. And if we don't reform our faith, then we're going to be facing a lot of negative penalties for quite a while. I don't think we're going to get to that in the lifetime of Alexandros, but we could easily get the lands here of Tunis and maybe spread out a little bit into the northern coast of Africa. That's a good possibility. They are currently at war with Italy, and they are losing. They've got a reasonable amount of troops, more troops than we have, certainly, but they are losing this fight, and it's an interesting prospect. I'd like to see them get into a battle with the Italians and maybe lose some more troops, then I'll consider it. But we're going to be keeping an eye on Sultan Ibrahim the Bear here, because that would be a good opportunity to take Tunis and take a holy site of the Hellenic faith. But we do need to return home first and foremost. One thing I would like to do, although this regency is going to end, we have selected for our regent, Mayor Boethios, to fill our coffers. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll get us some money on the way home. And as somebody did point out, we can choose a successor for the accolade that our friend here, Gabriel, has. I'm going to slow time down, but we'll let the boat keep moving here. We can choose a successor, and this might get us a new... Already has potential successors. Who are these potential? Neither of these people. Yes, I would like to call for an eligible knight. Why can we not do this? Perhaps because of these guys here? Character does not serve as a knight. Ah, I see. So we'd have to make them a terrier, and then they would be able to become the successor of that. Interesting. That's fine for now. We won't worry about that. But we have an event here. Travel, derelict ship. The sea is calm and forgiving today, still as a boulder, and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it'll be an easy day for the rowers below. But then I spot the mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first into some jagged rocks just ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate, yet I feel compelled to go and investigate. this mysterious wreck? Well, let's investigate then. I see no reason not to. 60. Oh, we found some riches. Just as everyone had assumed, there were no survivors of the wreck. However, the clothes and goods left on the corpses would indicate that this was once a wealthy trading ship. Among the wreckage, I see exotic goods and luxurious clothes still intact, save for being a little wet. No doubt these items will fetch a good price once we make it ashore. A good find, so we gained 15 coins. I like it. I like having money. Alexandros doesn't care as much for the money. I mean, he knows its importance, but Stray cares about the money. Let's continue this journey home. We are almost there. We have almost returned back to Heraklion. We have, once again, I don't know how I pronounce that with a French accent at the end. Heraklion here. We have changed the name from Chandax, as somebody pointed out in a previous video. That was a Hellenized version of the Arabic name. Very convoluted, but Heraklion is what it is called now. So it looks like we are here, home, finally, at long last. There's nothing better than arriving back in Heraklion after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, Damianos, reports that we have journeyed for 250 days and traversed 14 baronies. So we have gone for almost a year, but finally returned. The Regency is ended, and things have progressed there. Our scheme has been frozen. I see. So our romance will now continue. It appears that Nicarete did get a little bit of injuries there. Infected wound, aggravated wound. Ouch. She's not doing super good. Hopefully she will heal up there soon enough. But yeah, we're gonna... Well, we do have some options now because we have money, but we could do a hunt. Are those wolves still around? Wolves are still terrorizing Heraklion. Okay, let's do a hunt. Choose our quarry. Oh, this is new. Choose a quarry from a variety of local animals. Increases the Venator hunter trade experience. Higher peril and grants more prestige. Martial sexes may actively participate. Non-martial sexes may spectate. Okay. Proud and cunning beasts stalk the wilderness. Outwitting and overcoming them tests valor and own skills. Hunt. Falconry. I see. Oh, we could become a falconer. That's cool, but we're gonna go for this one. We're gonna do a regular hunt. It'd be cool to do a legendary hunt. That would be very interesting. Wolf sightings. Let's go. Let's do some mountains, hills. Yeah, okay. This one has more pluses on it because of the mountains, so let's do it. Okay. Oh, I like this. This is cool. Oh, wow. We can have an entourage in this case as well. Well, I don't think we need experienced sea captains. The mountaineer's still going to be helpful. But that's cool. Okay, this is interesting. Hire mercenary guards? No, I don't see why we would need that. Forest guide, cultural? No, okay. We don't need any of this. Customize route. Seems like it's got everything in there. Who's going to be joining us? Kinana Balawid, Achai, Gabriel, Nasir, Eulanos, Damianos, and Gregorios. Very well, let's go on a hunt, man. I am excited to start this hunt. Recreation, no. Slay beast, yes. Murder, interesting. Seduce, befriend, very interesting. Could we seduce? Seduce target. No options. Okay. Slay beast. Let us slay a beast. I want to bring down the quarry myself. Activity options. Search parties. Ooh, that's... Okay. That's a lot of money. Activity 30. Cost 82. No cost. Local gameskeepers. All sorts of interesting options here. Okay. Intimate party, reasonable party, substantial party. Let's just do a regular one here. All right, I'm down. This looks good. Oh wow, there's guests. Oh wow, look at all the people who are joining us. Will Nicarete, yeah, she'll be watching. And I can't seduce her on the way here. That's unfortunate. All right, we'll slay the beast. All these guests are coming. I mean, more prestige. This would be cheaper. Nah, let's bring everybody in. All right. Let's see what this is all about. I will be hosting a hunt in Agios Nikolaos, and the time has come for us to depart. At last, a chance to pursue my passion and practice my skills. Our quarry will be ferocious, sure to entice daredevils to the party. I can't wait. Indeed, I cannot. Oh, and look, here we are. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. Those wolves are close. I can feel it. Soon we'll have our chance. So what do we got here? What's going on? My hunt is about to begin, and I am yet to name a master of the hunt. I could, of course, take on such responsibilities myself, but every good duke should know when to delegate. By far the most qualified man for the job is a Chai, and he seems eager to prove himself. However, my friend Gabriel would make as suitable and dependable candidate as I could ask for. But I am not forced to appoint anyone. I feel like Gabriel would probably be our master of the hunt. He was the one who taught us hunting. He has the hunter skill. So does Chai, but Gabriel is the one here. I can trust Gabriel to do it. Narcisse assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the mountains near Agios Nikolaos. My men have been gathering sightings of the wolf that is terrorizing the local area. There should be enough of us to find and corner the beast without much trouble. The pack is a nuisance, scavenging from farms and retreating deep into the forests. Let's see if the rumors are true. Let's get out there. Peril, middling. Prestige, middling. Let's see what happens. Looks like our master of the hunt is calling out. A Chai found tracks. My party and I stalk through a copse, eyes peeled for any sign of the wolf. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy aes, an unfledged raptor chick from the oak. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. Have it taken back to my muse. Ooh, we could become a falconer, hunting raptor for 5 years. Yes, I like that. I like that indeed. This is very cool. It's more interesting than the hunts were previous to the Tours and Tournaments DLC. My Heteria Iulanos signals across the valley. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beast bolts up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the dense trees, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing silver vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. After it, we ride. This method is more perilous. I'm willing to take some risks here. Why not? We have a skilled party here. 80% chance of success. After hours of riding, we are finally cornering the wily beast. Our chase has not been in vain. Whether tired or defiant, the wolf at last halts, turns towards us, and lets out an almighty howl. The huntsmen quickly surround the growling animal, which glowers at me, its bared fangs frothing and dripping with saliva. I will shoot it. I'll bring it down myself. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Pretty good chance the spear's ready forward. Oh yeah, okay. I like that. Yeah, we're not gonna shoot it. We are going to We're gonna go after it with my own spear here. It's maybe seriously injured now. We'll take the chance. I heft my spear and cautiously move towards the exhausted animal. As I plunge my blade into it, the beast catches me with a strike. I am pulled away as it howls its death throes. Ah, damn creature. So we took an injury there, but we'll hopefully be okay. Oh, severely injured. Ouch, the wolf god is good. Damn. Damn creature. I'm still fine with that though. Hunts like these are pure joy, and I cannot wait for next year. There's nothing quite like the thrill of bringing down a mighty beast. Eulanos directs the breaking up, clumsily skinning the carcass before letting the game masters take over. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing for the camp and for home. I will keep a memento. We can become the owner of wolf fangs. Ooh, cool item here. Yeah, okay. I like this. We'll keep the memento ourselves. Look at that. From all that, we lost 42 stress. We gained the trait Hunter. We were an aspiring hunter before, I believe. We gained some more trait experience. A lot of prestige. Gabriel gets 60 glory. Nice. Heraclean gains dangerous beast slain. Popular opinion goes up. And everybody else gets prestige. We also get the wolf fangs. So finish the hunt. Excellent. And we can equip these wolf fangs. So what does this do? Prestige, a little bit of prestige, a little bit less stress. Glory Hound Vassal Levy contribution plus 2%. Not a great item, but it's not too bad. There we go. Let's return home once more. There we go. 61 days, or 2 months on that journey there. Good. Now our romance scheme can continue in earnest once more. So we'll just let time pass a little bit while this romance scheme ticks down. Hopefully we will recover from this injury without too much. I wouldn't mind having some cool scars, but hopefully we won't like lose a limb or anything like that. That would be unfortunate. Luckily, we do have Nicorete managing our wounds herself, so maybe we will. And she seemed to have healed from hers. She's got scars too, but hopefully we'll heal from our wounds here in the next few weeks and months. So we did gain a perk, and it is a stewardship lifestyle perk. So what would be collect taxes effectiveness? That's good. Building construction costs lowered. That could be good. We do have money. Golden obligations demand payment from hooks. Do we have many hooks? I don't think we do. No, we don't have any useful hooks. So I think potentially Taxman may be the best option here. Gain a little extra money from that, hopefully. And we shall continue on here. Romance scheme is wrapping up. We should still be fine too. We're still young enough to have plenty of children, as is Nicorete. If things go successfully, we can't guarantee that it will. We may still need to seek out a spouse elsewhere, but for now I think going for Nicorete is the best option. My injuries are slowly getting better, and pain is no longer my constant companion. I'm still weakened, but today I'm capable of many things that were impossible just a few moons ago. There we go. So we lost the trait severely wounded, and now we are just wounded normally. So we'll be fine. Our health is good. We're good. Don't need to worry about a thing. How's the war here going with you guys? Kind of back and forth, actually. They seem to be taking it back against the Italians. Huh. All right. There are routes of expansion, but I'm definitely worried about going into Italy, even though we could probably easily crush this guy here. that put us on the border with Italy, Salerno, Benevento, Cosenza. Yeah, it would be a little tricky. And then the other option here is Count Uros here along the coast there. That's an option. That is an option of an expansion route. For good measure, while exploring my residence one day, I found a solid measuring rod laying around. I think it belonged to one of my servants. Perhaps they have little use for it now. Anyway, the rod is made of hardy but lightweight stone, and I imagine it may help me with a variety of tasks and matters in the future. Measuring rod. Stewardship. Huh. Okay. What am I thinking? I'm not some lowly commoner. Yeah, I think I have no need for a measuring stick. I am a warrior. My wound is healed. No scars. Nice. So we did survive our encounter with the wolf. And Gabriel has finished his task there. By Allah, Nicorete is an insufferable bampot. Have you seen how she scoffs loudly? Ridiculous. My Heteria Kinana throws back his head with a wicked laugh. Nicorete is still conversing with her friends, but I can tell she heard him. I hate to see her hurt. Vile lies, draw your sword, ogre? Should apologize to the lady. No, well, obviously we're gonna fight him here. Actually, you'd think that our chances would be better than 65% chance, but let's try it. We were defeated by Kinana. Damn. Somehow he got the better of us. You know, it was probably because we were recovering from those injuries. So that's unfortunate. But look at this, 90% chance. Still pretty good. Yeah, we were still recovering from those injuries. Somehow he used that against us. That is unfortunate. We lost the duel. I don't think we should have lost that duel. I mean, he's got 6. We are much higher. What is this event? I'm inspecting a town's prison in my realm when I witness a curious scene. The guards are sitting around playing dice and games and eating food with a young woman who, despite her dainty looks, has a shrewd smile on her face. Oh, this is Theophano, one of our regular prisoners, my lord, a guard explains as the girl slurps on some soup. This prison is like a second home to her, and that's her favorite cell over there. There's a local official who bickers with her all the time, so he sometimes sends her here to chastise her. He's one of those strict, uncompromising types. Theophano, what did you do to annoy him this time? The girl shrugs. I don't even know. I'm only here for a day anyways. Hey, look, looks like I won this game. I swear I won fair and square this time. Turns out the enmity between this girl and the official are legendary in the town. She's such a frequent visitor to the prison that the guards treat her like a friend or a sister. I'll chastise the official for wasting resources. No one minds this weird arrangement, I don't care. Or this girl's spunk is charming, I'll invite her to my court. Oh. You know, she's a good character. She could make a good wife for one of our characters. You know what? I think we'll bring her along because we really need those marriages between our courtiers. So she could gain a marriage here. So perhaps with our Heteria. Let's see, who deserves it the most? Eulanos? I think Eulanos does. He is a good Hellenic Greek man too, so they can be wed. Why not? Gotta get some more Hellenic children to fill these courts because we'll need the next generation here. I was in town today and I came across the stall of a traveling merchant who had various interesting devices and items on sale. He shows me a so-called hourglass. This is not a tool one does not see too often. But the man assures me it can measure time much more accurately than other methods that people typically use. If I'm willing to pay but a small amount of gold, it can be mine, and I will keep track of time like few others can. Will become the owner of an hourglass. What does that do? Stewardship +1. No need for such a silly little thing. 20 coins? We can afford it. We'll take the hourglass. Fine. There we go. Now we have the hourglass. Stewardship goes up a little bit, up to 8. Still poor, but could be worse. Looks like our scheme is very close here. 4 more months, and then we shall know whether Nicorete will be ours or not. Will she decide that she does in fact love the Duke of Crete? We shall see indeed. A story about the fire roars, drinks have been had, and Nasir is calling out to me for a story. My first thought is of a famous Greek folktale, a classic that never fails to delight. On the other hand, what if I told a story of my own life? Perhaps of the time I commanded and won the Battle of Chania against Shu'ayb. Keep it traditional, or my own story? Yeah, let us reminisce. Nasir was there. Let us reminisce of this battle. Why not? As you can see, we have these two friendships. I saw an interesting thing popped up. Gabriel himself, and I didn't set this up beforehand, Gabriel himself has a friendship with Nasir. So it's the three of these guys are like thick as thieves. But he has a rivalry with Damianos. So that seems pretty fitting considering what has happened in the story so far. Every time I close my eyes, I see Nicorete's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of her chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close, yet so far. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Nicorete's window and unlatches the shutters. My beauty is in danger. I must attempt to save her. Yes, let's attempt to save her ourselves. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I have ever known. Without care for life and limb, I hoist myself up through the window. I feel as if I have been plunged into a frozen lake. Nicorete is on the floor, the intruders pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards her. Nicorete, are you all right? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, she finally unfreezes and throws herself into my arms. Thank Zeus you are here, Alexandros. I will never let you get into harm's way again. Nicorete becomes our soulmate. There we go. Look at that. So, it has come about. Nicorete is our soulmate. Excellent. Excellent news. Now, will we have a marriage? Ooh, imagine. I would love to get a grand wedding. 300. We are a bit low in money for that. How long? We're getting 2.3 per month. You know, I'm willing to wait just a little bit to see if we can get enough money to arrange this wedding and host a grand wedding here. Let us see what happens. Now that we have stopped that scheme, we can try to sway some of our courtiers, and I would like to sway some of them so that they might become Hellenic as well, such as perhaps Gregorios here. Let's sway him over, and then we'll be able to hopefully convert him to Hellenic. And we'll get you a marriage here. Why not with... we'll bring anybody in. Markva. That seems fine. She must have been traveling here, maybe on vacation or something. A stranger is brought before me. She has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week. She bows deeply. My name is Zuhaira. Your Highness, I've traveled far and wide. Ooh, okay. You're good. You're an architect. She wants to stay with us. We will say she can if she converts to Hellenism. This will give us actually somebody else that we can arrange a marriage with. Perhaps with... I mean, she's Mashriki, he's Andalusian. But if we do a matrilineal marriage, then their child will be Hellenic, which is what we want. Awesome. But I did notice that our lover here has fallen pregnant after the night that we spent together. Knowing this, I don't think that we can really wait all that time to get the grand wedding. Unfortunately, we will arrange a marriage now so that this child will be born not out of wedlock. Oh, we could do a grand wedding. This is going to put us in debt. I'm actually, oh, that's the average cost. So we could spend less on it. Interesting. Oh, we're betrothed. Huh. Plan the grand wedding. Yeah, okay, let's do this. This is very cool. Let's do this. Let's plan our grand wedding. Confirm a promised grand wedding must be organized. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Destination. Oh, is this where the wedding is gonna be? So I think we are actually going to host the wedding here in Shania, so we can do a little bit of traveling along the way. I just think that will be kind of cool. I would like to get the Mountaineer to have a little extra safety on the way. Not much danger. So that's all good. Do we want to... Okay, here's our entourage. Damianos, CK3. Very cool. All right. Recreation, murder, seduce, diplomacy. Recreation. Let us confirm recreation. All right, so we gotta... So the price is a little high right now, but we could reduce it a little bit. Acrobats and musicians. Home entertainment, decrease prestige gain. Yeah, entertainment's gonna cost a lot. Food and drinks. I feel like food and drinks is important. Yeah. And then wedding venue. Let us do... I think we'll just spend a little bit less on the entertainment. I think that's fine. Now we can afford it. So yeah, let's start the grand wedding here. And I think that this wedding will continue into the next episode. So until then, thank you for watching.